Hey everyone, we're back with the Dawn of War Dark Crusade. Now, in our last two videos, we have been trying to take the Western Barrens from the Necrons, and I have to say honestly, it has not been going well. We have lost the battle 2 times in a row now, and I think personally that is not very good. But it's a game. Part of war is losing battles. So we're going to attack him again, hopefully for the final time. This is going to be it. You know what they say, third time's the charm. One thing I think I will start doing in these videos is that I'm going to start imparting a little bit of the lore around the people we're fighting, around the people we are. So we've been fighting the Necrons for quite a bit now. So let me just give you guys some details on the Necron lore. Now the cool thing about the Necrons is that they are actually probably the most ancient race that is playable in the 40k universe. They actually predate even the Eldar. In fact, the Eldar was created specifically to fight the Necrons. Now the Necrons were not always called the Necrons. That's a name they got later in life. Before that, they were called the Necrotier. So it was pretty close to Necron. Not officially Necron, just really close to it. And this is actually even before they were the machine zombies that they are so famous for today. So they had, you know, pretty normal things you expect of a race: skin, hair, tongues. I don't know. I'm not sure they had tongues. They probably did, but regardless. One of the things that were very iconic to the Necrontier is the fact that their star was dying, and it produced an insane amount of radiation. So life for a Necrontier was insanely painful.
The target is ours.
Where is it?
Construction matrix engaged.
They had very short lives. It was insanely painful.
Chateau ready to
Basically, the worst life you can imagine was their life. They were just imagine being bathed in radiation, because that's what happens to them. They were just constantly bathed in radiation. So one day, the Necrons ended up meeting with this race called the Old Ones. Now the Old Ones were insanely advanced. They, even at the time we're speaking of, they've already had mastered a lot of technologies. They were already intergalactic. They were a very impressive race. So logically, the Necrons, who had very painful, very short lives, asked for help. If you guys have such advanced technology, help us out. You know, don't just let us keep living this horrible existence. And the Old Ones basically said, no, just deal with it. And that kind of pissed off the Necrontier.
A sound tactical move.
Where's the Necron Lord?
A sound tactical move. Point us at our targets.
Killing my dudes.
Orders received. We will cut them down. Point us at our targets.
I've already lost this battle twice, and I'm like talking so much
Point us at our
that
targets.
I might lose it a third time.
Ready to take command.
Oh, my commander just died. It's so bad. Yeah, he costs
Point
so
us at
much.
our targets. Orders received. We will cut them
This
down.
guy down. You repaired the building while they destroyed the building? Let's just repair this over here.
Point us at our targets.
How much do we have? Alright, let's get our Shazokais back. And Go join the repair, please. Hopefully we can keep this building alive.
Point us at our targets.
Okay, he's finally
We
dead.
will cut them down. The target is ours.
That's one thing I hate about the Necron Lord is that he respawns wherever he dies, so as soon as the opponent has enough resources, he's going to respawn literally right there. Let's see, what can we do here to improve our position a little bit. Alright. Looks like we've beaten back this attack.
Ready to take command.
Hop on these guys. And there's the defeat of
Point
that
us at
first
our
strike.
targets. Point us at our targets.
Alright,
The
so
target is ours.
where was I? They had
Just
recently
so
met the
ready to take command.
old ones. They asked for help from the old ones,
Point
but
us
the
at
old
our
ones
targets.
basically said, no, deal with it
Just
yourself.
so ready
They just
to
didn't
take
care.
command. The target is ours. Crush them.
So this made the Necrons, the ancient Necron race, basically hates and the old ones, and they vowed to destroy the old ones. I mean, it's a bit of an overreaction, but I mean, they have short lives and not much else, nothing really to live for, so I can understand their position. So I'm going to gloss over a lot of details, just so that I have more things to talk about in future videos. But essentially, they started focusing their technologies.
Orders received.
The Necrons here focused their technology on two things mainly, and that one of the things was Gauss weaponry. The second thing was the ability to improve their research on the stars, so that they were trying to improve themselves by basically figuring out a way that they could cure their
Point us at our targets. Orders received.
To improve their star. So if they have to rely on themselves, they're just going to find a way to improve their star. And while they were doing research on their star to figure out how to improve it, they actually ran into a second ancient race called the Catan. Really, there's blade ones in my base. The Catan were a bit of a mindless race. They didn't have any significant goals or anything.
Ready to take command.
Let's finish off this group.
Ready to take command.
Like I said, they're mindless. They have no goals.
We will cut our targets.
Their only existence is to eat.
Cut them down. Cut them down. Cut them down.
And they were actually eating the star of the Necron world, which is another massive negative for the Necrons, because I mean, their life is already only pain, and now they have this ephemeral ancient being literally devouring their star, and eventually, if left untouched, that ancient being, once it's done, would actually completely devour.
Orders received. We will claim it for the greater good.
They would completely devour their star. Now, they never specify how they were able to communicate with the Catan, because as I said before, they were a pretty mindless existence, only desiring to eat and nothing else. But all that matters is they were able to do so. And the Catan were actually the first actual quote-unquote friendly race, because the Catan helped them out a lot. Everything that the Necrons asked for, the Catan gave it to them. The Catan asked for longer lives, they asked to have this pain taken away, and the Catan obliged. The only problem is that there are some downsides to the
Orders received.
transformational, I'll say. But in the end,
Ready to take
the Necron race had now infinitely long lives. They no longer felt pain, and they now had the means to fight the old ones, which they did.
Point us at our targets.
I will cover that one in more detail in a future video, because I want to really start focusing on the current game. Actually gonna pause for a second to take a glance at what's happening. Okay, I got 6 units here. Let's mark them all. I should actually have another unit. Oh no, it's the 2 stealth suits. Okay. Or 1 stealth suit, I guess one of them died. Okay, I'm just gonna let him capture. I actually didn't know there was a pause command until recently. Okay, these are fully upgraded. I'm gonna go ahead and upgrade this one too. Okay, I can't until this building finishes. And until that finishes. Okay, so go ahead and pause. Honestly, I think we have a little bit too many fire warriors. But it is what it is. Okay, construction finished, which means now that we have the shots fastly increases our offensive potential.
Point us at our targets. Point us at our targets.
Yes, point us at our targets. Improve our range.
Point us at our targets.
I'm gonna get the shots over here as well.
Orders received.
Let's get need more power. Okay, so let's build another generator.
Construction matrix.
Let's go ahead and maybe upgrade this one to get more power. Make it generate more. I'm gonna have this drone over here set up listening posts
Matrix engaged.
in our
Construction matrix
basically
engaged.
back end. We still have a stealth suit over here, running around capturing everything. Oh, it's
Construction matrix engaged.
Alright. We're just gonna wait until that hits 100 before moving on.
Construction matrix engaged.
Fire team is ready. All warriors open fire.
Focus on that one.
Fire team is ready.
Now the second fire
All
team
warriors
takes it
open
down.
fire. Fire team is
We're gonna
ready.
take this one a lot slower. We're gonna really build up our
Fire
forces.
team is ready.
Hopefully that will result in the finally actually winning. Okay, that takes care of that.
Command.
Let's go ahead and build our vehicles now. I love vehicles. 300 requisitions, so much. Alright, no vehicles yet. Should I do this yet? No, we'll wait a second. Just because there's no reason to have a vehicle upgrade until you actually have some vehicles. It'll save us a few seconds by doing it in certain order.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Let's get them over here up on the ledge. And then we'll have our commander run down and actually get some visuals. Because I can see them running around. So I know that they are doing some dangerous stuff. Anything that they're doing is dangerous stuff for us.
Tactical move. Shas-O, ready to take command. Team is ready. Our duty calls. Shasla.
Should I be able to handle it? Oh, it's from Lord.
Our duty calls. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, let's just leave him to himself.
Grenades.
Throw some grenades on him.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Shas-O, ready to take command.
Snipe him if we can.
Fire team is ready. Yes, sir. Fire team is ready. Fire team is ready. Fire team is ready.
Mark these guys as number 1.
Shas-O,
I don't really need to mark
ready
command,
to
so we're
take
just put them
command.
over here. Alright, where's my vehicle beacon? Get some sky race. Go ahead and get this launch eventually. One more of these then. Not listening posts. Alright, generators.
Construction matrix engaged.
There we go. This 350. Okay, let's get that too. Let's buy some jetpacks. We don't need it this very millisecond, but we'll need it very soon.
Cut them down. Fire team is ready. You needed fire support? Yes, sir.
I really want to capture this
We
critical
will claim
location.
it for the greater
Because there's
good.
3 ways to win. You can either control all the yellow locations, that's the relic victory. You can control the critical locations, or you can, actually 4 ways. If you just control all the, most of the strategic points, you'll also win. Or you can destroy the enemy's HQ. So we're gonna be a little bit more controlly this time, since we've tried destroying the HQ multiple times and we've lost. So we're just taking alternate approaches to this victory. Do I have my vehicles? Oh,
The
these
patient
beautiful
hunter
vehicles.
gets the prey. For Tau to prosper, it will be so. Fire team is ready.
A little closer, guys, come on.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Our duty calls, Shazla.
Alright, let's get some Pathfinders. Pathfinders are amazing because they vastly increase the damage of the Fire Warriors.
The patient hunter gets the prey.
Alright, clear these guys out.
Fire team is ready. The patient hunter gets the prey.
We're gonna use some Tau tactics of hit and run.
The patient hunter gets the
The
prey.
patient hunter style.
For Tau to prosper, it will be so.
Okay, where are you guys going?
Fire team is ready.
Just hang out there.
The patient
So
hunter
what we're gonna do is just
gets
gonna
the prey.
get visuals on their
For
base,
Tau
and then
to
we're gonna
prosper,
bomb the crap out
it
of
will
it.
be so.
And then we're gonna run away.
Acquiring targets. For
That's
Tau
the
to prosper,
advantage of
it will
Missile
be so.
Barrage. Has incredible long range. Pretty good damage. So there's an enemy.
All missiles acquiring
Launch up
targets.
all missiles.
Position take ready.
And then we're gonna run away until that recharges.
Cut them the patient hunter.
And we're gonna do it
gets
again.
The prey.
It's cowardly, I know.
The patient hunter
not proud of it.
gets the prey.
I'm a little proud of it. Tau tactics.
Our duty calls, Shazla.
Lord again is bothering us. That's fine.
Acquiring targets. Shuts over. Ready to
Acquire.
take command.
Good 200-300 damage, I think.
The patient hunter gets the prey.
Fire round 2.
Our duty calls, Shazla. Fire team is ready. Yes, sir.
Guys up.
The patient hunter gets the prey.
This one's about to
For Tau
recharge.
to prosper, it will be so. Acquiring targets. All missiles acquiring targets.
No way! Such beautiful explosions. Did they actually
The
destroy
patient
my
hunter
tank? Yes, they
gets
did.
the prey.
That's perfectly fine. Build another tank. There are Pathfinders.
Lead the way. We will find your targets.
Let's move all these squads up.
Yes, sir. Acquiring targets. Fire team is ready.
Number 1
Yes,
building
sir.
up.
Duty call. Yes, sir.
Let's mark the
Pathfinders
these
lead
guys
the
as
way.
number 2.
We will find your patient hunter gets
now.
the prey.
Let's mark that up. I'm actually gonna set this as a spawn point over here.
Down. You needed fire
So any
support.
additional vehicles will just fly over instantly. Awesome.
Acquiring targets. The patient hunter gets the prey.
I think we can move up.
All warriors open fire. Yes, sir.
Let's go
Yes,
right
sir. Yes, sir.
Try to use our range to our advantage.
Pathfinders lead the way.
Those are just builders.
We
We're
will
gonna try
duty call
to
targets. Our duty calls.
No, we gotta mark our targets to be able to really deal damage to them.
Is ready.
Stop
Our
moving.
duty calls.
Stop moving.
Our duty calls.
Stop moving. And ground
Duty
stance.
calls. Yes, sir. Open fire. Duty calls.
What are you guys doing? Stop
Yes,
moving.
sir. Open fire. Our duty calls. Gets the prey. Acquiring
this guy.
targets.
Cut him down to half. That's pretty
Cut
good.
them down. Our duty calls. Get it together, Shazla. Yes, sir.
Oh, trying to backdoor us again.
Our duty calls. The patient hunter gets the prey.
Let's go ahead and set this to be
Get it together, Shazla.
Basically spawning vehicles non-stop.
The patient hunter gets the prey. Fire team is ready.
Check the
Get
fire
to
teams. A
cover.
couple of them are really low.
Cut them down.
Let's just spawn some more.
The Helios make us grenades. Fire team is ready.
Spam some
Fire
grenades.
team is ready. Grenades.
Doesn't do that
Our duty
super huge
calls
number of
Shazla.
damage, but it's still
Get
an
it
additional
together,
controllable
Shazla.
burst.
Fire team
Not
is
too bad.
ready. Fire team is ready. The patient hunter gets the prey. You needed fire support. The patient hunter gets the prey.
This hurts my own building, so I think it should be fine if I
Acquiring
blow this up.
targets.
Yeah, it's fine. Wait, did it? I actually can't tell.
Command.
Either way,
Beginning repairs.
look at this. They have quite a bit of force gathering here. But we have a force on their base too.
Fire
So
team
okay.
is ready. All warriors
Step
open
down.
fire. The patient hunter
Step
gets
down.
the prey.
Cost turrets, hate turrets. Okay, that's
For
on.
Tau to prosper, it will be so. For Tau to prosper,
really in here.
it will be so. Our duty calls Shazla.
Doesn't look like there's any more Gauss turrets. That's good.
All
Blow these
missiles
plasma
away.
generators up.
Acquiring targets. Duty calls Shazla. Fire team is ready. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Duty calls
Our
Shazla.
HQ in here. Actually, let's get our HQ to protect the
Acquiring
base.
targets. Fire team is ready.
Because there is
Patient hunter
quite a bit of
gets the prey.
these assholes gathering in our base. They did not shoot. Oh, there it goes.
Acquiring targets.
It's about a quarter of their health and damage. That's a really good amount.
Cut them down. Fire team is ready.
Wow. Their lord is so powerful.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Fire team is ready. Our duty calls Shazla. Fire team is ready.
Run away.
Yes, sir. Our duty calls Shazla. Fire team is ready.
Oh, got a shots coming over here.
The patient hunter gets
Can
the
we take care of
prey.
that?
All missiles away.
About a third
Acquiring
of the
targets.
health and damage.
Fire team acquiring targets.
I really wish I brought a broadside soon. Squad limit reached. Oh, they are actually doing quite a bit of damage back here.
The patient hunter gets the prey. To take fire team is ready.
I think we're gonna be able to push them back. Do we have any builders?
The patient hunter gets the prey.
One builders. Next building, here we go. Let's get our baffling alignment back.
Construction matrix engaged.
Let's get us. I guess we need a stealth suit. I do know there's still at least one stealth suit running around. There he is. Let's have him join over here. Stealth suit has access to the fusion blasters, so that we'll be able to do quite a bit of damage when we get that upgraded.
The patient hunter gets the prey.
Ah, that's just off. Oh my god. Still a bit of destruction though.
Ready to take command. Our duty calls Shazla.
This guy.
Fire team is ready.
Make sure these guys are
Our
covering
duty
his
calls
corners.
Fire team is ready. Our duty calls Shazla. Fire team is ready. Grenades! Our duty calls Shazla.
We lose our tank? No, our tank's
The
still good.
patient hunter gets the prey. All missiles away! Our duty calls Shazla. The patient hunter gets the prey. Acquiring
What's up, bro?
targets.
Alright, where are you shooting?
Our duty calls Shazla.
Thank you.
All warriors open fire. Down. Point us at our targets. Orders received. Orders received. Our duty calls Shazla. Orders received. Point Point us at our target. Duty calls, Shazla. Stealth suits ready and willing. They
Stealth
could
suits.
never see us. We strike from hiding.
Goes our base.
Shazla.
Looks like we are winning our defense efforts.
Yes,
Kinda.
sir. Yes, sir. Hunters are here. Yes, sir.
Oh, that's fine. Built.
You needed fire support. For Tau to prosper, it will be so.
Let's actually get a Kaoru on command point. Actually, let's go Montcott, killing blow.
Construction matrix engaged.
Fire
Get these guys, get fusion blasters.
Cut them down. They will never see us. We strike from high. Point us at
Make sure our fire warrior squads are fully stacked up.
Point us at our targets. Orders received.
Don't die,
Orders
don't
received.
die, don't die, don't
Orders
die.
received. Point us at our
Don't
targets.
die.
Orders received.
Yep,
Orders
2 of them now.
received.
Awesome.
Orders received. Cut them down. Cut them down.
Cut them down.
The patient hunter gets the prey.
Missiles away!
Our duty calls, Shazla. Cut them down. Our duty
Cut them
calls,
down.
Shazla. Fire team is ready. Fire team is ready.
If I had brought
Fire
anti-tank
team
with me,
is ready.
this probably would have been over
Cut them.
already, but
Fire
I
team
didn't.
is ready.
So I regret that.
Fire team is ready. Our duty calls,
patient hunter
Shazla. Gets the prey.
Cover!
Stealth
Oh.
suits ready and willing.
I think they killed
Our
all my
duty
stealth
calls,
suits.
Shazla. Never see us.
Oh, well
Our
said.
duty calls, Shazla. The patient
Get
hunter
together,
gets the prey.
We'll have them come in explosively.
Fire team
At the
is
very
ready.
least, it looks like our base was successfully defended,
Imperials,
even though our
protect us.
HQ seems to have died. Next builder,
Command.
where are you? You're in the middle of nowhere. That's okay.
I will make it so.
Find cover!
Go repair
Beginning
that.
repairs.
The patient hunter gets the prey down.
Blow this one up.
All missiles
Fire
away!
team is ready. Fire team is ready.
It looks like we are
Yes,
actually
sir.
losing.
Yes, sir.
This
yes, sir.
assault looks like it failed.
You needed fire support.
There goes the tank. So let's
The
actually
patient hunter
rebuild our
gets
assault
the
here.
prey. Fire team is ready. Duty calls.
Go
Yes,
here.
sir. Stealth suits
Go
ready
here.
and willing. Fire all guns. Cut them down. Fire team is ready. I am ready.
We're gonna
Yes,
rebuild
sir.
our forces right behind it. Get one more stealth suit team. They're actually pretty good when they are fully upgraded.
You needed fire support.
Oh, we got crisis suits now. That is
The
awesome.
moon hunters are here. Stealth suits ready and will cut them down.
Get these guys up.
They will never see us. All stealth suits ready and willing. Fire team is ready. Yes, sir. Yes,
Nice.
sir. The patient
Very
hunter
important to,
gets the prey.
Not ignore base construction, base
Fire
management.
all guns.
And I'm not gonna lie, I pretty much ended up ignoring it by accident.
Acquiring the patient hunter gets the
Basically
prey.
what
Needed
made
fire
me
support.
fall behind. But hopefully with crisis suits, the ultimate
XV-88
suits
battle suits ready for action.
should be able to finally finish this game off. Seriously, what is up with this? I'm just gonna entrench these guys here because these guys are gonna keep respawning right here. And their vehicles.
XV-88 battle suits ready for action.
And you're not facing the right way.
Suits ready for action. You needed fire support.
Deploying.
Aerials. Protect us. Get it together, Shazla.
Put you guys to the front.
Orders received. The patient hunter gets the prey. Fire team is ready. Yes,
guys
sir.
up.
Fire team is ready. XV-25 ready for action. Fire team is ready. XV-25 ready for action. Point us at our targets. Fire all guns received. Orders received.
Let's get a squad of prods, second squad of broadsides.
Shots ready for action. Ready to take command.
Let's go ahead and put a snare trap on top of these assholes. I should stop Christian. Try to control that a little bit better. I do know one thing, that is that we're going to win this time.
The patient hunter gets the prey.
Gotta have that confidence.
Acquiring targets. Fire. Acquiring targets. Cut them down. Cut them down.
Alright, let's do a,
It will be so.
what I'm gonna call a nuclear assault
It
on their
will be
base.
so.
Just gonna release 4 waves of missile barrages.
Acquiring targets. Acquiring targets. Cut them down.
It's going to look beautiful.
All missiles.
That's all I really care about.
Acquiring targets.
It's not gonna do a huge amount of damage.
Targets.
Or it will. Did about 2,000-3,000 damage. That's actually really good.
Targets. The patient hunter gets the prey.
No, I think last time I made the mistake of going a little bit too far into their base. So this time I'm just gonna stay on the outskirts. I'm gonna stay around here.
Acquiring targets. Ready for action.
And use my superior range to pick off our targets.
XP-25 ready for action. Acquiring targets. Cut them XP-25 ready for action. Down. Acquiring targets. Them down.
Go away.
XP-25 acquiring targets.
Use the MP grenades.
Acquiring targets.
I use
We
the
shall
MP
prepare an
grenades
ambush from there.
for buildings.
We shall prepare an XP-25 ready for action. Acquiring targets. We shall prepare an ambush from there. Acquiring targets. They will never see their deaths coming. Acquiring targets.
We'll just leave those guys dealing damage back there. Necron Lord is the center of my army.
XP-25 ready for action. We shall prepare an ambush from there. The patient hunter gets the prey.
Again.
All missiles away! All missiles away! Acquiring targets.
Only 1,000 health left on the monolith. I'm a little worried that they have a second monolith somewhere. Well, there's not much we can do about that.
XP-25 ready for action.
Okay, only a little bit of health there left.
Battle suits ready for action.
Ready to
Can actually leave those broadsides there. I'm just gonna take these over here.
Battle suits ready for action.
Try to provide a little bit more offensive power.
No problem.
It's dead yet? 500 health.
The patient hunter gets the prey. Cut them down.
If they do have another monolith somewhere in the map, at the very least, what the stealth suits are doing, they're destroying the support buildings.
All missiles away.
I think this is hopefully over.
Acquiring targets.
Does not seem like the game is
Acquiring
over.
targets.
So yeah, they have a second monolith somewhere.
Fire all guns.
Oh well, we'll just have to
Acquiring
completely destroy this base. That's fine.
Fire team is ready. Fire all guns. Yes, sir.
A little bit
Fire all
further
guns.
in.
XP-88
Let's have the try to
action.
check
No
this
problem.
area out.
Coordinates locked in.
This would be a good area to set up a second base, I think. Either here or this area, the
No problem. No problem. No
right side of the
problem.
map.
No problem.
Alright, looks like this area is clear. That's good.
No problem.
In that case,
No
it might be
problem.
right here.
Cut them down. XP-88 battle suits ready for action. Fire acquiring targets ready and willing.
Okay, that's gone.
They will never see us.
That's gone. There we go. I don't know why it took a little bit extra. All I know is that we finally actually managed to defeat the Necrons. Took 3 attempts, but you know what to say, third time's a charm. I hope you guys got a little bit of lore on the Necrons and this Catan. I will go a little bit more in depth as I fight them in the future. But I'm honestly just glad I managed to finally beat this. So we're just gonna end churn, and as soon as the churn is fully over, I'm gonna go ahead and call it and end the video here. Oh, are we getting attacked? We are getting attacked. Well, I'll save that for next episode. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe, and leave a comment. Thank you.